There's one celebrity. I answered.
really?
Gusto ko na lang mag-VA or admin. Kasi daw wala daw pressure. Ang assist lang daw kasi. I responded to that. Ako gusto ko na lang mag-artista kasi ayos-ayos ka lang, post-post ka lang.
Oh.
Diba? We have to keep up with the fast, rapid growth ni
Yes.
technology. How come you would tell me na walang
Yes.
pressure to?
What was the hardest part of being a leader?
Yung kailangan mong i-consider everything that's going on with their lives. Yung anak nila, oras ng schedule ng anak nila, pag may sakit yung anak nila, family member ka na kasi yung pinagdadaanan nila, you get the chunk of it because I'm a very hands-on leader. The business is the plane and you have to be the pilot because plane won't move without a pilot pero pwedeng tanggalin yung mga cabin crew. If parang assisting lang ang kaya mong i-offer but you cannot drive the business, medyo mapag-iwanan ka. You have to know the business like the back of your hand so you can drive the business. Pwede mong gawin na parang reliant sa'yo si client. Pero personally, I do not believe that we are irreplaceable. Yeah, especially with all the AI technology changes right now, the assurance is lesser and lesser. I'm speaking from experience. I position myself already, pag discovery call pa lang, I'm your business partner, I'm not an employee. Empleyado lang ako, susundin ko lang yung tasks mo. Sayangin mo lang yung pera mo sa akin. If you let me collaborate with you, work with you hand in hand on how we can scale your business, then that's something else.
Welcome back to After Shift by Bain Philippines.
I'm Glenna.
And I am Clarice. Our guest today is someone who turned freelancing experience into something much bigger, a company that creates opportunities for both businesses and remote professionals. Through Elevate Outsource Solutions, she has helped companies build reliable teams while empowering talented Filipinos to grow their careers online.
And today, we'll explore the journey behind the business, the lesson learned through leadership, and what it really takes to scale from freelancer to founder. Please welcome Miss Angeli Magat.
Hi. Hello.
Good day to you, Miss Angeli. Kamusta po kayo today?
Okay naman. Good morning.
Good morning. Morning person po ba kayo?
Hindi.
Same.
Tsaka ano,
Parehas tayo.
galing ako
Night
Vietnam,
owl.
di pa ako natulog.
Ay, oo nga pala.
Miss
Oh my
Angeli.
God. Wait, ang sarap ng coffee no, Mom.
Ay, di ako
Dobe.
nagko-coffee so my husband would know.
Ah.
Nakaka 5 coffees a day siya doon.
Oh my God.
Kasi
Kapal
wala
ka
siya. Hindi siya. Wala.
Yung
Walang,
egg ba yan?
Yes,
hindi.
yes, yes.
May
Siya
egg
gusto niya
din,
yung
may coconut. Pero iba yung ano niya. Pinag-usapan na yung Vietnam. Talaga. Pero favorite ko yung spring roll.
Ay, ako din.
Sarap, no? The best.
Yes,
Fresh
sarap.
vegetable.
Anyways.
All right. Before Elevate Outsource Solution existed, who was Angeli Magat?
OFW. I was an OFW from 2015 and then started VA at 2021 and then started Elevate at 2023.
Parang sunod-sunod din. Diretso ang
oo.
milestones eh, no?
Yes. The milestones comes the hardships as well.
Yes, syempre.
What was your first job?
Nag-work ako as sales coordinator sa SM Appliances. Yun ang first.
Ano pong branch?
Anong branch sinanong pa?
SM Tayuman.
Oh.
Did you always want to become a business owner?
Bata pa ako, alam ko na parang I am a lady boss. If you may.
Yes.
So, parang bata pa ako, napipicture out ko na yung sarili ko with red stilettos walking.
Wow.
I was actually wearing my mom's. Bata pa ako, sinusuot ko na yun.
Yung may gap pa dito sa
Yung,
dulo.
oo, yung makeup pa
Yeah.
sa dulo. O kaya yung sa ate ko, I'll wear those. Parang, I have that in me talaga na.
Wow.
I know I am for that.
Yes.
Okay. And what inspired you to enter freelancing or remote?
Pandemic. It's not an inspiration. There's no parang very inspiring. The more practical reason is pandemic. And then I was also pregnant during pandemic. So, it's the most practical.
Actually, parang ganun. Actually, ako din eh.
Ano ba?
Nung pandemic din eh.
Pandemic din
Kami.
Ganun talaga siya, you know? Yun talaga yung nag-push. Pero siguro,
I have
man
heard
sigurong,
of it. Noon pa lang. May ibang pangalan pa si Upwork noon. Naririnig ko na siya. Hindi pa ako OFW.
Kalimutan ko yung pangalan.
Ah,
Ay,
talaga,
Des.
nag-rebrand
Des.
sila.
No.
Odes.
Odesk. Odesk
Ah,
pa.
yun sila before.
Yes. Naririnig ko na siya. Pero, parang ang mindset ko pa noon is abroad. So that's why naging OFW.
Kasi yun yung before, di ba?
Oo,
Parang
yun yung
malaki ang income sa
trajectory-
abroad. Dapat
trajectory ng
yun ang
mga
goal.
hindi nakagraduate is abroad, 'di ba? So nandun ako. Hindi ako graduate.
At saka yung aim natin na mag-earn tayo ng dollar, doon lang talaga
Yes,
pag
Oo.
pinuntahan
parang
mo
yun
eh.
lang yung alam mong Tapos
yes.
pagka freelancing, parang feeling mo pa parang scam. Parang hindi pa totoo, 'di ba?
Oo.
So yun.
Wala pang masyadong idea.
Oo.
With freelance.
Ganun ka broad yung idea. Not until pandemic. Siguro nga, ang silver lining ni
Yes.
pandemic is
Yes.
that.
Pangit
For
man
me,
yun nangyari,
Pangit
but
man yun nangyari.
True.
there's something in it naman na
Yeah.
nangyari for us.
Yung nag-open sa ating lahat na maging strong, tapos parang kayanin natin, kailangan kausapin natin yung mga clients kahit pa US pa yan, English tayo kasi kailangan nating mabuhay.
Yung
Diba?
parang I'd say that there's no other option. So you really have to figure it out kasi wala kang ibang fallback. Diba? It's either that or tatrabaho ka sa labas na mahirap dahil yung restrictions sa pandemic.
Yes.
What did you fear during the time that you are starting?
My ego. Kasi I work as an admin executive assistant sa isang financial firm sa Middle East. So, the biggest fear is the rejection. Kasi medyo may ego ka na eh. Kasi OFW ka, you're comfortable na. Parang, nagtatrabaho na ako sa British. British yung mga amo ko. So, parang, magsisimula ako ng interview. Parang I cannot handle the rejection that time. Kaya nagpa-procrastinate ako. Kasi parang mag-a-apply, tapos,
Unsure.
di ba, uncertain lahat.
Eh, ang kailangan mo na is
Oo.
sure na
parang,
eh.
parang feeling ko nun, magaling na ako eh.
For me to go through
For
all
me to
of
go
that
through all of
again.
that again. Yung ego na, I really have to go through that. Magaling na ako Parang, sa corporate, okay na eh. So, why? Parang, ayoko. Parang ganun.
Starting again.
Yeah.
So, how did you get your first client?
Sa LinkedIn.
Oh.
So, they were an agency who handles parang coaches in the US. Nag-apply ako sa LinkedIn, tapos they called me. Nagtataka pa nga sila, bakit ganun yung phone number mo? Hindi Philippine phone number. Kasi nasa Middle
oo
East
nga,
na ako.
Nasa ano.
Oo. So, sabi ko, no, that's the right phone number. Kaya lang kasi nasa Middle East ako. So, hindi naman naging issue sa kanila. So, I was under an agency that time.
Hindi nag-direct muna agency.
Hindi, agency muna. And then Upwork.
So, ano yung services na in-offer mo initially?
Executive assistants, admin assistants. Meron kasi ko idea nun sa mga project management. I was using Trello that time already. And then Calendly, and then usual Google Workspace and Microsoft. So, yun yung first na mga in-offer ko.
Biggest lesson sa freelancing?
Do not take or bite more than you can chew. Don't get two full-time clients. Grabe yung burnout. I did. Kasi when you're working as a freelancer, you have all the time in the world. Tapos parang ako kasi, I position myself as your business partner. I'm not your employee. I'm your business partner. So, I do not have restrictions na hindi ako pwede sa ibang, ayoko. Pagka ganon, non-negotiable ko yun. Yung, hindi ako pwedeng mag-ibang client. Kasi madaming anak ang lola mo. So, kailangan mabuhay. So, kailangan kumayod. But anyway, so, nag-try ako magdalawang full-time.
Magkasunod
While
break?
building the agency,
Okay.
by the way. So, I was building the agency, tapos meron akong dalawang full-time. Isang UK, isang US. Tapos,
Okay, ba pa yung time zone?
yes. Kaya mo siya. Kaya mo siya, possible siya. It can happen. But the toll of it sa mental health.
Yeah. Mahirap na siya.
Hindi siya advisable.
Yun nga sa freelancing eh. Grabe yung opportunities,
Grabe
diba?
yung opportunities. Sky's the
Malulula ka
limit
sa,
eh.
mag-income
Sky's the
ako ng ganito.
Kaya ko pa.
Pero,
gusto kong kumita. Gusto kong bumili ng ganito.
yes.
Kukuha
Kuha ka ng
ako.
client.
Oo.
Pwede
Gusto
mo
kong-
nga lang i-multiply yung sarili
Diba?
mo eh.
Gusto kong bumili ng ganito, kuha akong client. But at a certain point, dahil kakaganon, I'm dragging myself out to bed to work. So, I have decided na hindi pwede.
Also yung time sa family. Kasi doon ka lang nakatuto.
Yes and no. Kasi my partner is very supportive.
Wow.
Very much supportive. So, parang, he let me talaga na, parang,
Do whatever.
do whatever you wanna do. Para, I'll take the sidelines.
I think ganun lahat ng phase ng freelancers, no? Parang, okay, transitioning from your usual type of work, and then when you see the opportunities, kuha ka na ng kuha. And then you will realize na, medyo ano pala.
Hindi pala tama. Lalo na kasi, aminin natin o hindi, freelancing, there's instability in it.
Yes.
So, pagka merong opportunity na nagbukas, parang you wanna grab it. Strike
Yes.
while the iron is hot, sabi nga nila, di ba? So, parang you wanna grab all the opportunities that coming in. Up at a certain point na hindi mo na alam yung borderline ng work-life balance. Because there should really be
Yes.
work-life balance.
Kasi nga, yun nga instability na bukas wala ka ng access.
Di
Wala
ba?
ka na last day mo na pala today.
Hindi mo pala alam.
Hindi mo alam.
Oo.
Kaya hindi rin natin minsan masisi yung ibang freelancers to grab any opportunity.
Naiintindihan ko talaga yung ano na yun. Kasi, yung galing ako sa... If anything, I've seen the highs and the lows of freelancing. So, that's why parang gusto mo na kuhanin lahat ng pwedeng pumasok. Pero at the same time, you have to... Parang kailangan mo, ikaw sa sarili mo, karoon ka ng non-negotiable na, oops, hanggang dito lang ako.
Yes.
No matter how much yung dadating na pera.
Siguro what can make it stable is to really take care of your client, to show them that you are really valuable to the company.
One of our friends, si Tita G, would always say na parang you have to make yourself indispensable.
And irreplaceable.
Kailangan pwede mong gawin na parang reliant sa'yo si client. Pero ako, personally, do not believe that we are irreplaceable. Can never be irreplaceable.
Sa bagay, yeah.
Making changes.
Yeah, especially with all the AI technology changes right now, parang the assurance is lesser and lesser by the day. I'm speaking from experience.
So what do you think the skill that makes you stand out?
It's a mix of my leadership and yung detail-oriented and yung strategic thinking.
Yes, of course. So if you could start over, what do you think you wanted to do differently?
I don't have anything I want to do differently. I won't be here where I am today if I'll do something.
Exactly,
regrets.
diba?
I won't learn the lessons. There are hardships na
Yes,
parang kung
ganun
pwedeng
talaga
hindi
eh.
pagdaanan. Pero if I won't be learning that lesson, I'll take it na lang. Okay na yun.
Yun nga eh. Mahirap sabihin na sana hindi ko to pinagdaan. Pero kailangan eh.
Kailangan parang yung trajectory ng buhay mo ay kailangan mong pagdaanan lahat yun.
That
Otherwise,
holds you what you are
yes.
right now.
Yes.
Otherwise, you'll be a different person. And I think I don't want to be a different person.
What or when did you realize that you wanted to build a company?
Yung client ko kasi, in-enroll niya ako. A gift was a masterclass kay Tony Robbins, yung Unleash the Power Within, if you're familiar. So doon, yung lessons nun there, a big chunk of lesson from that is yung ending your limiting belief. So parang mas maniniwala ka sa sarili mo after that. You have the confidence na parang, I can do this. Parang ako lang pala ang limit ng sarili ko. Ako lang ang nagli-limit sa sarili ko. But in reality, I can be whoever I wanna be. Tapos, after that is binigyan pa niya ako ng series of coaching sessions sa under Tony Robbins. 3 years din ako nag-coaching. Tapos tinanong niya ako one day, sabi niya, anong pangarap mo? Gusto ko magtayo ng virtual assistant sa agency. Sabi ko sa kanya. Sabi niya, sige, magtayo ka. Mag-hire ako ng 10 appointment setter. Ikaw ang mag-manage.
Wow.
And then from there, I've started the Elevate.
What made you hire your first team member?
Nothing special because she tick off all the boxes that I was looking for. She has the experience. She has the skill. She doesn't have the accent. I did not know anything back then. So, pero ngayon, I have my own checklist of
may standard na.
May standard na.
SOP na siya. May may blueprint na.
Yes, especially sa yung I'm not sure if you'd agree with that, pero yung pakiramdaman na you would know if that person is serious with the
gut
job.
feeling.
Oo, yung gut feel. merong halong ganon. Aside from of course, the credentials that they would present.
Akala kasi nila parang credentials yun na yun eh. No?
Ay,
But
hindi.
it's more than that.
It's more of how you present yourself, especially
Yes.
with oras. I'm a big person of time. Ayoko nung ang interview is 10 p.m. Dadating ka sa interview 10:05.
Oh.
I'll do the interview pero rest assured I won't call you back.
Yeah.
Kasi very
Remarkable ka na.
Off na.
very respectful ang client ko sa oras. So kailangan respectful. Time is money, money is time eh.
Yes. Hindi Filipino tayo.
Hindi po pwede.
Hindi uubra.
Hindi ubra.
What was the hardest part of being a leader?
Yung kailangan mong i-consider everything that's going on with their lives. Yung anak nila, oras ng schedule ng anak nila, pag may sakit yung anak nila. Minsan tatanungin mo, wala ka mga asawa.
Family member ka na.
Totoo yan. Family member ka na. Kasi yung pinagdaanan nila,
Sa'yo na binibigay.
hindi naman sa akin binibigay. Pero you get the chunk of it because I'm a very hands-on leader. So I always, weekly, I always check in with my team members. How are you? Kasi isa sa core values ni Elevate is you have to log in and log out happy. You have to enjoy what you're doing. Otherwise,
Yes.
you'll not excel on it. That's a firm
Yes.
I'm a firm believer na kailangan you're happy on what you're doing. Otherwise, you'll just drag yourself and then you'll give me bare minimum. So, no.
Yes. Yeah.
Yun. So, sa Elevate, I make it fun. So, meron kaming raffle here and there. Meron kaming mga get-together, meetups from time to time. But you have to make sure na you're still having fun. If not, then let's talk. Maybe we can find something for you or maybe ganon. Medyo motherly na may ang atake.
With boundaries.
Yes, with boundaries,
Siyempre,
of
diba?
course. Yes. You would always know naman when they're crossing that line. Eh.
Actually, in a struggle, no, for business owners. Siyempre, you have to build friendship, but at the same time, merong
Yes.
limit din talaga.
Yes. And I think yung partnership namin ng husband ko works because sabi nga ng mga ahente ko, ako ang dragon. yung partner ko, siya yung mas nalalapitan nila na, sir, kailangan ko mag-cash advance. Sir, kailangan ko po kasi ng ganyan, ng ganun. Sir, pwede po magpa-move ng schedule. Yun. Mas siya yun. Parang sa akin mas firm.
Mas firm.
Pero they know na pwede naman nila ako lapitan. Alam naman ng team members ko.
Minsan. Natakot.
Okay. What made you change your mindset from freelancer to a CEO or a leader?
Again, the Unleash the Power Within. It really opened my mind from a lot of possibilities na talagang, again, your mind is your limit. Whatever's running in your mind. Kaya, yun din, ang importante sa akin ay mindset. Isa yan sa mga tinitignan ko ay mindset ng tao. How you would think is what your work ethics is. So,
What problem were you trying to solve when you built Elevate?
we are trying to reach out as many leads as possible. And then the gap really that I'm trying to solve agents, on an agent's point of view, is yung walang masyadong opportunity sa baguhan. Yung aspiring ay palaging, I have a small parang page. Tapos merong kasi dati active kami sa TikTok Live, sa Facebook Live. Merong you would encounter people na they're really trying their best. But there is no opportunity for them because a lot of clients have standards. So what we build with Elevate is we train people. We train them and then we hire them.
Is it for free?
Yung training? Only if I hire you. I-train lang kita once I hire you.
okay.
Once I got your credentials and, my gut feeling says that I can trust you.
Trainable to pwede.
Maganda din siya kasi maraming aspiring na wala lang, gusto ko lang i-try.
Yes.
We'll see if I'll
That's
make
that's another wrong connotation pagdating sa freelancing that I really wanna, parang I wanna put a stop on it is they think that this is a saving grace, a backup plan. It's
Yes.
not a backup plan, guys.
Yes.
This is an industry of its own. It's a real job, a real work, a real world na
Yes.
you have to give your 100%. Hindi yung pagpagod ka, ayoko nang bumiyahe, mag-VA na lang ako.
No.
There's one celebrity I
Oh,
answered.
really? Oh, who's that? Charot.
Because, sabi niya, meron siyang post sa threads that goes along the lines of, gusto ko na lang mag-VA or admin. Kasi ganyan. Parang, you can check her page. I told her, I responded to that post. Parang, ako gusto ko na lang mag-artista kasi ayos-ayos ka lang, post-post ka lang.
Oh.
Di ba? Kasi sa last part, yun yung parang nag-sting talang sa akin is yung, aside from the lang, sabi niya is parang, ano yun, kasi daw wala daw pressure.
Hindi ka
Bitch, who
sure.
told you?
Parang last option, ganun.
O parang ano lang siya, parang ano ka lang, assist lang daw kasi. Yung parang, ha?
Ay, iba sasabihin, pindot-pindot ka lang
Di
dyan
ba?
eh.
Parang, sino nagsabi sa'yo walang pressure? We have to keep up with the fast, rapid growth ni
Yes.
technology. How come you would tell me na walang
Yes.
pressure to? If I'll tell you na ikaw nga, post ka lang, smile ka lang, di ba? Arte-arte ka
Exactly,
lang,
di ba?
okay na. Di ba? You'd be insulted. So don't
Yes.
tell me that. It's not,
Did she respond?
di ba? She didn't respond to me
Directly.
directly.
Hindi directly.
Pero there's one freelancer that she responded to. Parang nag-away pa nga
Ah,
sila. And then I responded to one of her another post na parang ang sabi ko is the grass is greener on the other side. Mahirap dyan sa inyo, mahirap din sa amin. Mahirap pag artista,
Yes.
mahirap ang VA. Tapos parang ang sagot niya, di ba, akala nila madaling mag-artista eh. Bitch, that's sarcasm. Tapos dinelete niya yung post.
Naano
Kasi
na din
parang,
siya.
ano ba yan?
Actually, exactly nga eh. That's what we are trying to do with our content through podcast. We wanted to be transparent with people na hindi lang siya porke nasa bahay ka. It's hindi siya yung kagaya ng corporate job na clock in ka. Okay, hindi ko rin sila dinidisregard. Pero yun nga, I think people will get the point na sometimes it's kind of like 24/7, which is
Yes.
should not be. Pero mostly, parang ganun siya eh. At saka, yun nga, instability, not so much. Kasi nga, bukas nga, pwedeng today is your last day, then bukas, wala ka ng access. Wala na yung Slack mo, wala na yung
Diba?
Google, yung Gmail access mo. So yun, medyo yun nga, we wanted to be transparent through our content na medyo mahirap nga yung journey with this. Pero syempre, pag once you get through that and gusto mo siya talaga, paghihirapan mo talaga siya, you will get where you wanted to be.
Yeah, I think kasi parang there are a lot of posts that the aspirants are seeing na they think it's all sunshines and rainbows and butterflies and pearls and all that, which is not. Parang, I think, bago ko marating kung ano man yung narating ko, I worked 10 side gigs. I received thousands of rejections. This is from a point of being an executive assistant for more than 5 years already. So I mean, I have the corporate the corporate experience. I have the credentials. Pero I've been rejected ba din 1,000 of times. Kasi it's not easy. And sometimes you being rejected is not because of you. They're just looking for something else na wala ka or na hindi ikaw, 'di ba? So don't take it personally, that's one. Pero other than that, yung hirap, siya parang na-overshadow siya ng malaking kita. Bago ka rin naman po umabot sa malaking kita.
Yes.
What's the skill that you have to have?
Yes.
Diba? So, yun yung parang minsan malungkot na kasi ang akala nila, lowballer ka or nila-lowball mo na. Hindi nila nakikita na kung gusto mo mag-$20, mag-$15, you have to have this.
Yes.
Diba? Yeah, you
Upskill.
you want this, pero ito lang yung skill mo. The math is not mathing. So you have to have this to
Yes.
have this. So
Exactly.
yun ang,
Parang iba na naghahanap ng himala pero wala ka namang ginagawa.
diba?
Yes.
Yes.
Waiting lang. So what do you think makes a great outsourcing partnership?
I've read it somewhere else. I'll just borrow it. Parang I'm a mother and a CEO at the same time. So I put in the motherly, motherly love, the motherly recipe with the organization of a CEO. So it's a mix of both to make it work. Aalagaan ko yung ahente, aalagaan ko si client para everybody happy.
Ganun naman siya talaga din.
Hindi siya pwede din kasi na parang yung client lang yung tinitingnan. Kasi
Both sides. dapat.
kailangan talaga, it's a balance of both.
What mistakes do companies
Mistakes?
do make when hiring remotely?
They think that when they hire someone remotely, they'll give everything they'd understand it. Ang akala ng mga kliyente is nag-hire sila under agency, okay na. Ano na kayo na bahala. What they don't understand is you have to build a culture. You have to build, of course, the SOP is there, di ba?
Yes.
Pero more than the SOPs, the culture and the core value that you have to build and to instill sa agent para you guys can work hand in hand long term. Kasi if parang ito ang task gawin mo, okay na. There should be a relationship in there. Otherwise,
Yes.
parang after 3 months, aalis na yung ahente mo or after 3 months, ayaw mo na sa kanya. So, there should be a relationship in it.
So how has the outsourcing industry changed for you?
Right now,
Yes.
everyone wants to have an AI in it. Everyone wants to have an AI agent alongside your VA. Parang ano na siya, it goes hand in hand na dapat marunong siya
Package
sa AI.
na.
Oo, parang package na siya. What they don't know is next week there's another AI that would
Yes.
come out, and then the week after that there's another AI that would come out. So it's not that the AI for me, it's not that stable yet. It is there. Everyone wants to have it. Everyone wants to have a piece of it. Pero it's not yet parang full blown like Google na andyan na, reliable na.
Follow-up question ko lang about sa AI. Will AI change everything?
AI already changed everything, the dynamics of it. But if you work alongside AI, you'll stay.
How is AI changing outsourcing?
Yun nga, clients would require you to hire someone who knows how to
Knows
create an
everything.
agent,
Yeah, How can VA stay competitive?
Meron akong simple analogy dyan. The business is the plane and you have to be the pilot because plane won't move without a pilot pero pwedeng tanggalin yung mga cabin crew. So, if parang assisting lang ang kaya mong i-offer but you cannot drive the business, medyo mapag-iwanan ka. You have to know the business like the back of your hand so you can drive the business. Otherwise, if assist ka lang at hindi ka proactive at parang awaiting ka lang for the next task, medyo maiiwan tayo.
Yun din yung hindi masyadong nakikita with freelancing eh. They think it's still an employee.
No.
Hindi rin naman masama yung pagiging
Yes.
employee. But on freelancing is parang next level na siya. More on business partnership na eh with your client.
And if you also want the flexibility that comes with it, you have to position yourself as a business partner instead of an employee.
Yes.
Kasi kapag that's why earlier I mentioned na I position myself already pag onset pa lang, discovery call pa lang, I'm your business partner, I'm not an employee. Kasi parang empleyado lang ako, susundin ko lang yung tasks mo.
Yeah.
Then
Maghihintay lang ako
clock out and go.
That's it.
But you're wasting your money on that. Sayangin mo lang yung pera mo sa akin. If you let me collaborate with you, work with you hand in hand on how we can scale your business, then that's something else.
Maganda yung meron kang freedom din na parang makapag-decide for the business to help them grow.
Yeah, and again, dun papasok yung strategic thinking na there are the CEOs, kahit na kanila yung business, there are blind spots that they do not see. That's where you come in. That's where I come in.
Yes.
What is the most special skill or important skill that freelancers should have?
Aspirants or freelancers na.
First for aspirant and for the other.
Aspirants, they have to be resilient. And they have to understand that what works for me may not work for them.
Iba-iba talaga.
For example, is offeran ako ng $5. Okay lang sa akin. Sa'yo, $7. Huwag mo sabihin sa akin nilolowball ako. That's my perception. What works for me may not work for you. Yung freelancers right now, yung
Experience na ba?
yung may experience na, they have to have the grit and yung excitement to learn every day. Because the technology right now is rapidly growing. My client calls it the golden rush. Parang it happened every 30 years. Now is the time. So if you wanna upskill or upscale yourself, now is the best time.
Do you believe AI will replace workers or empower them?
It's a double-edged sword. AI is a double-edged sword. So it may replace, again, yung minention ko kanina, if you're just waiting for a task, it can replace you. AI doesn't wear their hearts on their sleeves. Walang sick leave, walang VL si AI. That's the reality of it.
24/7.
24/7 siya. It works parang times 10 sa bilis ng human with minimal errors. Kapag natama ni client ang prompt, okay? So who will handle AI? Ikaw pa din. So you have to be knowledgeable about it. You have to be creative about it. Kailangan yung creativity ng how you would work your prompt. Yun yung isa sa mga important skill na kailangan. So, it's a double-edged sword talaga. So, I think just have to be an ally of AI instead of parang going back and forth. Kayo.
How do you deal with pressure?
Journaling. So, parang grade 6 pa lang ako nag-journal.
Release.
Yes. So, kasi it aligns, it declutters my mind. Parang, advocate talaga ako ng journaling. Kasi, bago matulog, tsaka pagkagising. Para you know what to do. Iba ang taong may plano na. Iba ang tao, for the day. Parang mas mabilis, hindi ka mabilis madiskaril.
May ganun talaga, no? You are organized through, sometimes digitally. Minsan yun nga, through...
Pen and paper ako.
Pen and paper ka talaga. May ganun nga eh. Meron nga
Parang,
digital.
Bawat pasok ata namin ng Flying Tiger, bibili ako ng bagong note.
Sa Flying Tiger. Shout out to Flying Tiger.
Shout out Flying
May
Tiger.
ano pa
So, meron kayo before, yung mag-start yung day at then nag-journalize kayo at the end
Para bang
of the
checklist of
Hindi.
what to do?
Meron akong checklist sa umaga. Meron akong checklist sa gabi ng para sa umaga, para for the
For
next
tomorrow.
day. Meron akong, minsan kahit sa notes lang, yung parang release lang ng steam.
Yeah. Doon mo lang siya ilalabas, no? So, what habits contribute most to your success? What do you think?
Habits that contribute. Yan, journaling pa din.
Yun pa rin talaga siya.
Kasi talagang big part of my day is yung organizing my mind.
So, what do you think entrepreneurship taught you about yourself?
That I am resilient. And that I make things work. I make things happen. I have to because there are other families that rely on me. So I have to.
Yun na nga ang thinking. Actually, mostly na-interview namin ng mga CEOs, founders, hindi na lang yung company pa yung naiisip mo din eh. The people that works for you. Because, syempre, part din naman sila, yun nga, business partners mo na sila. So, if hindi yung...
If wala sila, wala ako.
Ayun na nga, ganun na nga yung thinking.
And
no?
then,
medyo broad na.
Oo. And then yung families nila. And as I've mentioned earlier, kasi nga a big chunk of it, member ka na eh.
Yes.
Diba?
Sinasabi na nga sa'yo yun.
Diba? Sinasabi na sa'yo yung day by day nila eh. So, masakit. Especially kapag may nagsasara na campaign. Because meron talaga. May nagsasara talaga na campaign. Weeks kong iniiyakan yung ganun. Dahil, lalo pagka wala pang next project na
heartbroken.
Yun ang pressure, no?
Yes, that's a pressure.
So, of course, with everything that you have achieved right now, how do you define success now?
Maraming tulog.
Maraming tulog.
Hindi mo na kailangang mag-alarm.
Yes. And ang definition ko ng success is yung nakakasama ko yung mga anak ko araw-araw. With my partner, hindi na niya kailangan mag-abroad. Diba? So, masaya na ako doon. Tapos nakatulog ako ng 8 hours. 6 hours to 8 hours a day is enough.
Oh, sana all. Wala pa ako sa staging. Kasi 1-year-old pa lang yung baby ko. So,
May 1-year-old
wala
din
pa.
ako.
So, ako hindi. But anyway, so what sacrifices came with building your business?
Time for the family. Time for myself. A lot of patience na kailangan.
Yun nga, patience ka talaga.
Patience talaga. Patience, resilience, lahat ng pagtitiis.
Yes.
Talaga. Kasi it doesn't happen overnight. I don't
It
call
doesn't.
myself successful in that aspect, sa business aspect. But I call myself successful because I'm with my family.
Yun na talaga.
Yeah.
Naiiba talaga. Before, ang success sa'yo is, pag nakabili ako ng ganito,
Hindi.
pag nag-earn ako
Yung
ng ganito.
time freedom na ang success ko.
Yes.
Talaga yung
Yun nga.
Tsaka yung I think another definition of success for me is I can lay down my non-negotiables. I can stick to it. I have my standard, I have my non-negotiables, and I can walk away when it's na.
Before kasi, tanggap lang.
Yes,
Tanggap.
before kasi you have
Kasi
to
no
be,
choice.
Oo, okay lang yan, titiisin. Ngayon meron akong
Ngayon naman,
non-negotiable.
siguro tingin mo, I think I deserve na.
Yes, I think I deserve to say no.
Yes, di ba? So what version of yourself are you most proud of becoming?
The one that people can rely on. Cancer sign ako, so I'm a giver.
Cancer ka din. Ako din.
I'm a giver, I'm a nurturer. So I'm proud lang na people can rely to me.
The best nga yun. So we will have, ma'am, rapid fire question. Parang kay Tito Boy na
Fast talk.
fast talk.
Wala tong
Ay, wala naman, walang ganun.
What's the best time for happiness?
Isang
Mga
ano
ganun.
lang,
Wala.
isang word na
Sagutin ko kayo
answer
anytime.
lang.
All right, that's ready for rapid fire round. One leadership lesson everyone should learn.
That you have to put your heart into it.
100%. Biggest hiring red flag.
They don't come in time.
Most underrated skill in freelancing.
Resilience.
Coffee or tea?
I don't drink both. Juice.
Juice.
Coke po. Regular.
Okay. One business mistake you learned from.
Taking more than I can chew.
One book everyone should read.
You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero.
I'll try
What
that.
motivates you today?
My family.
Lastly, advice to your younger self.
I just have fun in there. I got you.
Ayun na nga. But if your journey could help one person take their first step today, what would you want them to remember?
They have to show up on the worst days. On the good days, it's very easy to show up.
Yes.
Diba? Napakadaling pumasok. Ang saya-saya mo.
Yes.
But on the bad days, on the worst days, when you have to drag yourself out of the bed, is the best time to tell yourself that you really have to show up. Because that's where discipline comes in.
Actually, on freelancing, ganun eh. More on discipline. Disciplining yourself.
Yes.
Kasi, nandyan yung kama, nandyan yung internet, only internet.
Inviting.
Yes, and at some point din kasi talaga lalo ako, I'm a mother. So, trabaho, no? Tatawagin ka ng mga anak mo. Yung hindi mo naman na rin maaano or tatawagin ka ng husband mo, kakain na. Minsan merong momentum na napuputol.
Yun nga eh.
Pipiliin mo, mag-aaway kayo ng asawa mo dahil ayaw mo pang kumain o babalikan mo yan. So, may mga ganon na
Yes.
mahirap i-define ang fine line. That's why journaling helps. Guys, talagang journaling
Sige,
helps.
tatry ko yung journaling. Before kasi, medyo nag-stop na eh. So, what are your social media pages that we can follow? Follow mo yun.
Miss Angge EAVA. Yun lang po.
Ayan. And then, what is your favorite thing to do after shift?
Tumambay sa terrace, tsaka matulog.
Ayun lang. Ayun lang
Meron
po.
po ba tayong foodies life? Parang ganun?
Oo.
Or mahilig po kayo magluto?
Ako?
Opo.
Ang pagluluto ay para na sa asawa ko. Ang-
Ako, magluluto. Parang yung reaction
Kailangan
ni
na nagre-rest sa terrace.
rest.
Ayan.
Rest lang.
Yun lang po, Miss
Thank
Angelica.
you.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.